Beacon, 16 Daniel Clarkson, 17 is Dan Blackmore, 18 Michael Price, wearing 14 Alex Madge, in 23 David James, 24 Gareth Dixon, 29 Stephen Fisher, wearing 31 Nathan Craig, in 36 Michael Lucas, 37 Phil Manning, and number 91 Jill Lamarche. That is tonight's visiting team here at the Hive. They are of course the Cardiff Devils. Here we are then, people, your team of the home team here at the John Ellis Sport Complex, the Hive, wearing number 30 for the Bracknell Bees, Dean Skins. In shirt number 2, Luke Reynolds. Wearing the 3, Stu Simmons. In number 5, Jamie Lyon. Wearing shirt number 8, Scott Moody. With number 9, Greg Martin. In 7 for the Bracknell Bees, Adam Garida. 15 for the Bees at the High, Joe Beck. In number 19, Danny Hughes. Wearing 22, Richard Hardy. 25 for the Bracknell Bees, Adam Bicknell. Wearing number 27, Nicky Chin. In number 29, Jan Belisha. Wearing 32 for the home squad, Lucas Biddle. In 41 for the Bees, Ross McDougall. Wearing 44, James Broad. In number 47, Sam Oakford. Number 93 for Bracknell, Stephen Ward. Wearing 4, Scott Spearing. In 6, Bradley Watchorn. Shirt number 11, Tony Parkley. And 12, Craig Tribe. Now tonight's match is of course recorded on DVD. Our announcers tonight will be Mike Ellis, Dan Green and Ryan Aldridge, with the return in a Bracknell shirt soon to be here at the Hive of Danny Miles. With referee Neil Hayden, as we ask you all please to stand for the national anthem.
Hello and welcome to the Bracknell Ice Rink. Danny Myers here with Ryan Aldridge, my new assistant coach. Audie, how is it?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Very, very well. Can't wait to play on Saturday for the team.
Yeah, welcome
Good to be back. Good to be back.
Good to have you back, mate. Good to have you back.
So, the Cardiff Devils today. Sorry, the Junior Devils or whatever they are.
Yeah, I think they're struggling a little bit at the moment, but who knows? They're going to try hard and see what happens.
Well, yeah, there's a few guys that are playing for Bracknell tonight that are making their debuts. A few youngsters and stuff. They're going to try and impress Ellie and yourself. Any standouts tonight?
The one key guy I guess we're looking at is Bradley Watchorn.
Yeah.
He's aggressive young player that doesn't mind the rough stuff, and I guess that's what you're looking for on a third, fourth line player.
Yeah.
So.
Good to see that Jamie Lyon's going to get the start tonight on the first line. He's going to be playing with Lucas Smittle and Nicky Chin.
Yeah, trying to get him a goal tonight, get him set.
Yeah, he's had a good start already, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been playing excellent actually, but just hasn't got a point yet. So tonight they're trying to get him on to break the bubble.
Well, so I'm sure as soon as he gets the first one, more will flow. He's got a superb future in front of him, and Jamie's a good kid as well.
Yeah, excellent kid. Another good kid as well. Sam Oakford's making his start tonight as well.
Seems to be quite a few good players coming through the Bracknell development at the moment.
Yeah, it's good to see. This last couple of years they've been really strong.
I guess that goes down to a lot of hard work from Mark Hogg and Lee Newman and all those guys.
Yeah. Here we go.
Opening face-off. Puck dumped down. Dean Skins covers up. Dean getting the start tonight instead of Stephen Wall.
Yeah, Skinsy, last couple of games he played well for us. But put him in there again. Get him some ice time.
It's good to have two netminders that you have in the team.
Yeah, exactly. It's good to have two strong netminders. Both pretty similar, both as strong as each other. So
this Nicky Chin tries to pass to Smittle, gets through. Smittle comes down. Looking for the pass, Jamie Lyon. Nearly, Smith with the puck again. Watch on.
Oh.
Shot from Smith, nice save.
Yeah, good save. Oh. Goal, didn't know he had it.
Nathan Cray's in goal tonight, is it?
Yeah, Nathan Cray's made the start tonight for Cardiff.
Had a pretty good time with Belfast the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's played really well. Made a big impression, I guess, so it'd be nice to see him, how well he plays tonight.
He's a good lad as well, Nathan Cray. He comes down and helps you out on the hockey schools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's a good lad. Adam Bicknell will take the face off here. Loses the face off.
To Wesley Spencer from the Cardiff Devils.
Here's Danny Hughes. Give me back that shirt. Dump down. No icing. Skins comes out to play the puck.
Oh, it's a bobbler. Husey freezing it up in the corner there. Devils coming out with the puck,
Good
it
work
looks
by
like.
Bicknell there.
Nope.
Oh, Simmons comes in and crushes. Absolutely crushes the guy. Puck out front. To no avail. Here comes Husey. Hughes takes a shot, gets deflected. Scott Spearing with the puck now. Dumps it down low to Bicknell. Bicknell comes up. Nice pass to Hughes. To Hogg. That's a nice play. Good play by Spearing, Bicknell and Danny Hughes there.
Yeah.
Nice save by Nathan Cray's.
Spearing's been playing really well for us as well lately. He's been really good.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Spearing is that you're always going to get 110%, and I think he's, by the sounds of things, he's got a lot of confidence at the moment.
Yeah, he's playing really well.
Seems to be doing really well. Is Tony Bartley going to take a face off here? Puck dumped down. Scott Moody will collect the puck.
Being chased by Phil Manny, I believe, of the Cardiff Devils.
Goes D to D with Luke Reynolds. Reynolds recently playing with the Basingstoke Rising. Guesting, been doing very, very well. And an off cycle. So, Peterborough on Saturday.
Yeah, they've been, I guess they're doing pretty well for the team they've got. They're overachieving at the moment, so it'll be you know, a tough game, I think.
Well, it's always a tough place to play in Peterborough. Obviously, it's quite a small rink and stuff like that, so
yeah,
they seem to be winning a lot of their home games and just seem to be picking up a couple of points from the road, and it seems to be the key in this league at the moment. Obviously, Guildford seems to be winning quite a few games at the moment, but if you can win your home games and pick up things on the road, then it certainly makes life easier.
Exactly.
It's Craig Tribe. Dumps the puck down. Barkley chasing after it with Hardy. Hardy with the puck now. Hardy finishes his check. Puck back in. Here's Tony Barkley. Takes a look. Tries to pass to Hardy. And it's cleared away. Cardiff on the attack now. Puck dumped in over the top of Skins. Reynolds with the puck here. To Barkley. Barkley's going to break it out. Sees no play. Just dumps it out. Bracknell go for a line change here as Cardiff regroup. Quick up. Good hit by Greg Martin there.
Or Bradley watch on.
Bradley watch on. He was wearing 6 last year though, Greg, wasn't he?
I know, yeah. Good support by Bradley watch on there as well. Puck still on the board. Oh, dumped out by Greg Martin.
The real Greg Martin.
Please stand up.
But Dougal finishes his hit. Puck dumped down.
Icing call. I'm not sure if that was an icing myself, but
So referee, Mr. Hayden tonight.
yeah.
I'm sure you've had a few run-ins with Mr. Hayden over the years, Mr. Aldridge?
Yes, I had a few in my younger days. Now I'm mature and, you know, don't get into that sort of situation.
Sure, that's it. Cardiff seem to be winning the majority of the face-offs so far.
Yeah, they
Seem to be doing all right.
don't.
Puck dumped down. But Dougal gets the puck. He's checked. Bear picks up. D-to-D pass to Mr. Adam Greeno.
Yeah.
Greeno back to Joe Baird. Bairdy looking for a play. Sees nothing at the moment. Makes a good pass up. With Dougal. Tries to go ringside, but not quite. Good step up by Joe Baird there. Greeno comes back with the puck. Puck in the corner right now.
Good play there. Just get out of the zone, get a change.
Both teams seem to be finding their feet right now, Mr. Aldridge.
Yeah, that's right.
But
All the young guys are playing up together and playing with different people, so I guess we're all trying to find our feet, both ends.
It's Baird with the puck. That's a nice play by Joe. How's
Yeah.
Joe been playing this year?
He's been playing really well. He's great steady defenseman, doesn't, hardly make any mistakes. Physical. Keeps it simple.
Yeah, you know what you're
Did
going to
really
get with Joey. He's an outstanding defenseman, solid. It's ever reliable as well.
Yeah, great attitude as well. Good to have on the team.
Puck dumped out.
Young Sam Oakford there collecting the puck. Good time. Makes a D-to-D with his partner Jan Malakla. Wesley Spencer tried to do the spinorama slapper.
Wesley Spencer, an old teammate of yours?
Yeah, played with him when I was about 16, I guess. He must have been about 14, 15. Back in Swindon.
Back in the Swindon days.
Yeah.
The Wildcats. Dump down, and that'd be nice and cool.
So yeah, both lines very tired there, I think. So dump the puck down and get a quick change here.
The second line of Bicknell, Spearing, and Hughes is on the ice. They scored last time. See if they can score on this shift. Bicknell wearing the captain this year.
Yeah, great guy in the room. Always positive.
Yeah.
Tells it how it is, and he's doing a really good job so far. So
the team seems to be quite blessed with quite a few leaders. What with Adam Green being assistant captain of his team last year. Also, Joe Baird. Obviously, Lucas Smith was a leader in his own right, the way he plays. Quite blessed with quite a few leaders. Obviously, yourself and Ellie as well.
No, it's really good. I mean, everyone seems to put their piece in this year. Their piece of the puzzle when we're in the room and times are hard. So it's nice to see.
Nice shot there by her. Scott Spearing, who's, as we said earlier, has been playing really well. Good save by Nathan Craze. Bicknell will take the face off here.
Oh,
good draw by Bicknell. Is Spearing. Great. Nice play. Maybe should have shot.
Yeah, I think he should have shot that one.
And Cardiff come away with the puck. Puck stumped down.
Jake Broad just rimming the puck round to get out the zone there. Usually try to pick it up.
Here is Danny Hughes now. Cardiff again clear their zone.
Yeah.
Stu Simmons with the puck now. Makes a pass to his D partner, up to Spearing. Spearing will chip it in to Bicknell. Nice play. It's a good regroup by Bracknell. Here's Bicknell, one-on-one with the goalie. Oh. Just puts it wide.
Cardiff struggling to get the puck out here.
It's a nice play by Bicknell.
Yeah,
but
great
Hughes,
pass.
nice save. Oh. With a slack pass by Hughesy there, but Bracknell get away with it. Here's Bicknell, goes D to D with Scott Moody, a good friend of his. Moody to Hughes.
Hughesy's got a shot lined up here. Nope.
Maybe shot a little bit too much of the puck there, Hughesy. Come on, pal.
Couldn't quite pull the trigger.
It's a good play by Moody, good back check. And again, a good hit by Moody.
Yeah. Moody's pretty much similar to Joey Baird.
Yeah.
Very simple, does his job.
Here's Craig Tribe. Only goes as far as the blue line, the puck's dumped in. Reynolds will stop the shot and break it out. And Tribe dumps it in. Here's Hardy with the forecheck. Puck comes out, here's Luke Reynolds. He'll go D to D with Joe Baird. Baird looking for the pass. Good pass to Richard Hardy. Here's Hardy with the puck. Can't get it over the blue line. And he'll dump it.
Yeah, gets it in the second time. Hardy's going for a change.
Here's Tony Barkley.
Nice pass to the point.
Scores, nice goal.
Craig Tribe.
Was that Craig Tribe that got the tip in the end?
Yeah.
It was a good play by Joe Baird. Was it Barkley that made the pass back to Baird on the blue line? So Barkley and Baird will get the assist for Craig Tribe getting the opening goal for the Bees.
I think Tribe's a natural goal scorer. He
seems to have very good hands, Craig Tribe.
Yeah,
really good hands.
Impressed us in the summer, just the summer hockey there, just the goals he can score.
He certainly got some moves on.
Yeah. So here goes McDougall.
Yeah, it was offside.
Oh, yeah.
The linesman today, Luke Reynolds' girlfriend. 6. So you might see Luke Reynolds end up with 6 assists tonight. which should take him to the top of the table.
Scored by number 12. Great try. With an assist number 15, Joe Bennett, and a further assist for number 9.
Greener will go back.
That's the first one
Yeah.
for Leeds, timed at 7 minutes, 28 seconds.
Makes the easy pass up. Rink wide passes Greg Martin. Martin can really skate as well,
Yeah,
can't he?
great skater.
Going straight to the net. Good play by Greg Martin. Dishes it off. Didn't quite reach McDougall. Here's Greener on the regroup. Back to Joe Baird. Baird back to Greener. Loses the puck. Regroups. Baird will jump in the play here. Tried to pass to Greg Martin, but didn't quite come off, and the puck goes into the Cardiff.
No, I think it took an unlucky bounce. I think it came off the boards there.
Puck dumped him. Skins will come out to collect it. Brings it around the board. Goes straight to the Cardiff D-man. McDougall's out.
Yeah, and
Nice
Malcolm,
play,
nice pass. Great try. Oh,
This middle. Great try. Would have been nice to see a goal there. It was a nice play by Melakar there.
yeah. Jan's having a great season for us so far.
Yep, scored a hat-trick, was it last week or a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago?
last weekend, and then also up for the one of the player of the league for the month as well. So.
It's good that he settled in so quickly as well. Obviously it helps that his good friend Lucas Smith was here as well, and oh, it's a giveaway, it's Cardiff. Oh. Puck just goes wide. Nicky Chin will come away with the puck. He looks to Smittle. Smittle collects the puck. Tries to pass to Jamie Line. Not quite there. Chin will pick up the puck.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see Smith shoot too much tonight.
No.
Look for the young boys to score a goal. So.
Nice play by Smittle. Just Chin with the puck. Tried to feed it to Smittle, but didn't quite come off. It was a good hustle there by Jamie Line. Puck kept in. Oh, it's a hip check. I don't think Game will like that.
No, I don't think Chinny liked it too much either.
Nicky Chin just saying a couple of words. Hayden's going to call a penalty on Nicky Chin.
Yeah, I think Chinny thought he went a little bit too low there. So
It did seem a little bit low, and Nicky Chin's going to stand up for his teammates like he always does. I don't come much bigger about it than Nicky Chin.
And can I say uglier on here? Well, yeah.
I think you've already said it.
Hopefully you won't watch it.
I think you've already said it. Chinny, all said that. I think you're very pretty. So we'll have a power play to Cardiff here. Danny Hughes will be out there. Luke Reynolds. Adam Bicknell and Scott Moody. We'll try and kill off this penalty. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, great shot.
Bicknell will come away with the puck here. Bicknell makes a ringside pass to Hughes. Danny Hughes is in.
All alone.
Saved by Nathan Craig again. It's going to take a lot to beat Nathan Craig tonight, so I've got a lot of confidence after playing for Belfast and doing so well.
Yeah, he's a good goalie. Works hard, and obviously playing with so much confidence at the moment.
It's a good play by Moody there. It's a great play by Moody. Picked up the puck, made a nice little D reverse up to Luke Reynolds.
Nice play by Reynolds as well. Gets Hughes on the breakaway.
Oh.
Hughes, he goes high and hard, puts
High
it
and
over
hard.
the glass.
Could have had a hat-trick already, Hughes. Again, that was a good play by Luke Reynolds there, real nice play.
Yeah. Good play by Bix as well, slowing the game down.
Loses the puck. Moody will squeeze him out, nice pass. Good coverage by Bracknell.
Yeah. Good pick there by Moods to allow Bix to go and pick the puck up.
Here's Danny Hughes. He's caught up in his skates, he's still got it though. Hughes and Bicknell will get a change.
Oh,
Greener stands him up. The Baird clears.
oh, nice
Big
hit there
hit
by
by
Greener. Sits somebody down. I think that might be Hayden's brother, that 91. Or they go to the same gym, one or the other.
It's cleared out by Richard Harding. And the penalty's over. The Bees are back to full strength. Good penalty kill by the Bees there. I believe just the one shot from Cardiff. Puck goes down, and that will be icing.
Just one shot, and that was like in the first 10 seconds off the first face-off. So
good penalty kill.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Lucas Smith. How do you feel Smitty's done this year?
Yeah. Well, what can you say about Smith? He's such a good, talented player. Even on his off days, head and shoulders above everyone else. So
I believe the word is sick.
Yeah.
He certainly influences all the players around him. He's certainly the best player I've definitely ever played with.
Yeah, me too. Sure.
Quite unimaginable sometimes, but he seems to pull it off all the time, and he's going to be an important player come down the stretch for sure.
Yep.
Here's mine.
He only likes to play in the big games as well.
Oh,
he always plays his best
yeah.
in the big games.
Gets to score a nice goal in the big games as well. Dougal has the puck here. Step up by Gruner. Puck's kept in. Cardiff clear their lines. Gruner will go back to the puck. Pass it to his D partner, Joe Ben, go D to D. Bracknell seems to be going D to D a lot, Ryan. Is that something you practice in training?
Yeah, we're practicing D to D and up to the half wall then. Two players obviously curling for support, switching lanes.
Well, it certainly looks like they've been listening to it. It was up a couple of times. Malakar makes the nice hit and comes away with the puck.
Great mind, moving the puck to McDougall. McDougall just hammering somebody on the glass there.
Roadkill. Puck dumped in, Skins will deal with it, and Smith will pick the puck up. Cardiff will regroup, go D to D. Here's Smith. Smith has the puck, you can see he's looking for Jamie Lyon, tries to make the pass. Quite come on. So it's a completely new look for Bracknell Bees this year, Ryan. What's changed from last season?
Well, everything.
A lot of work's been done.
Yeah.
By obviously yourself, David Taylor, and Mike Ellis.
Yeah, it was a long, hard summer this summer, I must admit. Not like the normal summer.
Or just lay around and get drunk.
Normally, yeah, go to Canada for a few months and relax, but we're at the hockey school.
Chin gives the puck away. He looks at Shim.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite reach him. Will it be a nice and cool? No, the referee waves it off. Smittle picks up the puck. Smittle, a nice little move. And again. Loses it, but what the hell, he might as well get it back again. That's a nice pass to Jamie Lyon.
Yeah, Lyon nearly tipped one in there. Cardiff shoot one into their own bench. Obviously doesn't like his teammate.
I guess not. So the Bees logo's changed this year, and there seems to be quite a good family atmosphere going on the ring.
Yeah, I think that the logo, change the logo is a real good plus for us.
Yeah.
It's a little bit mean looking. And obviously the playoff and cup jersey we're wearing tonight with just the Bracknell Bees wording on.
Yeah. Puck down there, he's out of Bracknell. Back on the puck, he will come out with it. Nice play by Scott Spear in there, trying to make a pick for Bicknell to come out. Didn't quite work. The puck comes up.
Jake Broad got the ball. Oh, well kept in by Jake Broad.
Spear tried to get the puck there, got the stick out of his hands. Nice play by Hughes. Back to Stu Simmons. Simmons tries to get the puck through, doesn't quite. Gets it back again. Nice shot and good save by Nathan Fraser.
Cardiff dumper out again.
Simmons picks up the puck. Simmons will wheel around his net. Goes past two players. Throws it up to Scott Spearing. Spearing will on the forecheck here. Simmons went for the big hit. Didn't quite connect.
Simmons again with the puck.
Passes for Bicknell. Bicknell back to Simmons. He'll give it back to Bicknell.
Oh.
And here's Stu Simmons. Simmons will pass it to Spearing. Spearing will
got the
get
lane.
The blue line. Takes a shot.
Goal.
He scores! think it might have taken a deflection there, but
Yeah, I think it did, but nice goal for Scott Spearing.
Scott Spearing. Is that Scott's first goal, or?
I believe it is.
Somebody grabbed the puck for it. I believe that the first goal you score for the team is a fine, by all accounts.
Yeah, we got a nice fine system this year.
Adam Green, the fine master. So
Yeah.
you don't really muck about, I guess.
No, we're all trying to get a week of holiday at the end of the season.
You
with
tend
the
to
fine
pay
money.
up when Adam Green is the fine master.
Yeah.
So 2-0 it is to Bracknell.
With his second goal scored by number 4, Scott Spearing. With assist for number 2, Luke Reynolds.
Hello.
How's it going?
All right, I'm Stu from 210 FM.
How's it going, Stu? Nice to meet you.
Good man.
Ryan.
How's it?
Stuart, Danny, nice to meet you. Welcome.
I just asked you to come in and just watch it for 3 minutes and just see what's happening. This is good, man. We're winning.
Yeah, exactly. Only 2-0 at the moment. Hopefully we're hoping for a few more than that so far, but it's good enough.
And you've done Cardiff before as well.
Yeah, we played Cardiff. We beat them in Cardiff as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Stuart, I have to say I'm a fan of the show. Listen to it every morning. I'm not even lying either.
Yeah, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good man.
I recently just left Basingstoke, so I used to have to travel up there every morning, and I'd listen to the show.
Well, that's all
As
right.
always.
This is on the DVD, isn't it? 210 FM. I've got
Yeah.
to mention it a few times. 210
Yeah.
FM.
210 FM.
210 FM.
210 FM. That's
210
good.
FM.
Yeah. For 210 FM.
It's a radio station. What was it again?
It's 210 FM. I
210
believe.
FM.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's got. Oh,
Oh,
And the
somebody
lights go out.
put 50p in the meter.
that's got to be sabotage. Bye, Cardiff.
Yeah.
So, Stu, you enjoying the game so far?
Mate, this is excellent. This is like the first proper sort of, you know what I mean, ice hockey thing I've watched. How come they keep all shooting off and shooting back in again? What, 5 on at a time?
It's just, yeah, because you're on for a minute, and it's like sprinting really. For a minute, you're going as hard as you can. So obviously
You're going to be napped,
Yeah,
aren't you, basically?
you
Yeah,
get worn out pretty
And
quick.
that's the reason why it's so fast. I mean, ice hockey is the fastest team sport in the world because, you basically, you go as hard as you can for a minute, and then somebody else goes out there for a minute, goes as hard as they can. You generally have about 3 lines, so that's why the pace is so quick.
Okay. What goes down if Bracknell beats win today? Where you, because this is cup now, isn't it? What are you in?
Okay, and I think Ryan, you're
Yeah,
better to
no,
answer
this is a cup game. This basically puts us through to the next stage of the cup. I think Swindon have got some games in hand, so they could catch us if we don't win tonight.
No, by all accounts, Ryan, if I found out today when I was doing my research, that if Bracknell do win today, then you will be through to the semi-finals.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So but Swindon could catch us if we didn't win tonight. So.
All right, well there it is. We're going to call the first period short because the lights have gone out, so we'll return and start the second, and the 3 minutes 14 seconds will be added on to the second period.
Come on, the bees.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the second. Welcome back. We will start the first period again. With me this time is Mike Hurst, the head coach of the Bracknell Bees, and former Bracknell Bees favourite Dan Green. Welcome, guys.
Hello. Hello there.
So we're going to start this first period up again because the lights went out. So we'll play the 3 minutes left of this period, and then we'll start the second period up. So Jamie Lyon takes the puck down low, trying to cycle it. The puck comes out. Jan Melakar will make a nice play on the blue line. Puck flips out. I think that'll be offside. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Ellie, how's the game been going so far?
First period is pretty good. The guys working fairly hard. Saw a lot of hard work from some of the younger guys. I know our experienced players are, going through the motions a bit, but it's to be expected.
Got quite a few youngsters out there today, Mike.
Yeah, we do. We got a lot of great young players. I can't wait to see these guys develop. They're doing really well.
Puck's dumped out. Jamie Lyon will chase it. And the puck's dumped in. Dean Skins will come out to collect it. Stops the puck. To Jan Melakar. Jan will come out with the puck. Pass it to Smittle. Smittle has the puck. Makes a ringside pass to Nicky Chin. Chin back to Smittle. That's a nice play. Smittle takes the shot. Just goes wide and Cardiff will break out. Good hit by Jamie Lyon there.
Jamie Lyon's doing a really good job of finishing his checks tonight. He's really consistent whole first period. It's nice to see.
Got a bright future ahead of him.
Oh, definitely.
And here's Smittle. Smittle will try and play it through to, it goes through to Nicky Chin. Chin takes a look, doesn't see anything. And the puck's dumped down. Puck goes behind the net.
One of the things we're working really hard on this year is trying to keep the puck low in the other team's zone to keep pressure on teams. It's pretty dangerous when you play with the puck out in the open ice and in the middle of the neutral zone. But if you keep it low and work hard, it seems to be paying off for us.
And Cardiff will come down with the puck. Puck out front. Big stop by Dean Skins.
Great save, great save.
Stu Simmons will collect the puck. Makes a quick up to Danny Hughes. Hughes looking. What can he find? That's a nice little pass to Stu Simmons. Simmons looks like he was going to tee it up. Makes the pass to Bicknell.
Wow, that sure looked offside to me, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked a little bit like offside. I think a few of the players stopped there, including Adam Bicknell. And Simmons went for the hit.
Almost a big hit there.
And it'll be Bicknell with the puck. He goes D to D. Stu Simmons. Simmons will play it up to Danny Hughes. Tried to play it to Spearin. Didn't quite come off. Minute to go here in the period. Simmons will wind up. Makes a nice pass to Scott Spearin. Spearin already with 1 goal tonight. It's a nice play. Gives it to Bicknell. Puck goes to Stu Simmons. He takes his shot. He was looking for Danny Hughes on the back post. Didn't quite happen. And Cardiff come away with the puck. Mike, we were talking earlier with Ryan Aldridge about how Bracknell seemed to go D to D a lot and up to the near post. This has a nice play by Scott Spearin. Is that something that you practice on in training?
Yeah, you see that play develop there. We're trying to use the width of the ice, you know, as much as we can. It makes teams have to stretch out their pressure. So if we can go D to D as much as we can across ice, it opens up the ice and it creates chances for us.
5 seconds to go here in the first period. Dan, a couple of nice saves by Nathan Craze, a good friend of yours. He's an extremely good goalie.
Yeah, he's been playing really well. He's been playing up in the Elite League with Belfast because they've had a few injuries with both their goalies. And from what I've seen, he's played really well. He's played about 3 full games with them. And he's certainly been busy so far.
He's a definite future talent.
And that's the end of the first period.
With the shots on goal for the first period.
So here we are for the second period. Referee Hayden will drop the puck. All 100 pounds of him.
He's pretty
jacked. Apparently he was outside the rink before the game selling tickets to the gun show.
Yeah.
Bench pressing the Zamboni.
Tiny two-way Barkley out in front, just misses his shot. Good work by Richard Hardy there.
See, again, we're keeping the puck low, and it's definitely.
I think Luke Reynolds just fell over the blue line there.
Sniper, I saw him block 3.
As the puck's not down low. Hardy tries to glove it down, couldn't quite get it. Moody will pinch. Makes a good play to keep the puck in the zone.
Smart play by Moody there, smart play.
They're really working hard.
And very good coverage there by Barkley. Notice he's picking up Moody's spot, very smart.
And he'll go back to collect the puck. Hardy, Tony two-way Barkley tries to give it to Reynolds.
See, that was pretty weak there. I thought, you know, we need to work hard to maintain possession of the puck, and a little bit of a lazy play there.
Scott Moody will have the puck behind the net. Takes a look up to see what his options are. He skates up with the puck. He's looking to give it to someone on the boards, but there's no option there, so he'll just dump the puck in. Cardiff will go back to regroup.
Forwards all looking the other way there, not really doing what the game plan.
Hardy finishes his hit there. The shot in from Moody just goes wide. Barkley will go into the corner with it. I'd love to tell if he came out of the corner with it, but I can't see.
Looks like they're still working it down low well.
Cardiff seems to be playing
There's
the
a chance for Hardy. Oh, very good
passive
chance.
box. And Greener will come back and collect the puck. A good chance by Richard Hardy. In fact, it was a good shift by that line.
Big full line change here.
Puck comes off Hayden there, as Greener tried to make the pass to McDougall.
Oh, good try on the hip check by Joey Baird.
A good step up by Adam Greener. Greener, who looks pretty big out there, isn't even wearing body armor, which is kind of scary.
He is.
Again, not as big as.
That's a pretty good sight to see out there. I think there's a full 10 British players on the ice. I think at the moment, definitely all for Bracknell, so that's good to see.
And a bunch of Welsh guys as well.
Yeah.
Do they count?
I guess you could say 5 and 5. Good work here by Greg Martin. He's got such great skating ability, and he creates chances all the time from his speed.
Greg Mine.
Greg at the moment leading scorer of the under-19s and really showing some promise this year.
A good save by Nathan Grace. Mike, so far the 2 goals have both come from more or less shots from the point where someone's been in front of net or has taken deflection. I guess you try to emphasise when you're in practice for the guys to go to net and crash the net, as they say, looking for rebounds and screening the goalie.
The first 5 games of the year, I thought our shot count was just way too low, and over the last 4 or 5 games, we've put an emphasis on getting it to the net, and it's made a big difference. Creates opportunities, opportunities out of nothing. Just a quick shot on net, and everyone crashes.
Good things happen when you go to net, as they say, Mike.
That's it. That's what they say.
Who says that, though?
Oh, nice hit by Joey Baird.
Oh, and it's through. Here's Cardiff.
Oh,
That was a hideous shot after a sweet move.
That was a very nice move on the play there.
This is a nice hit by Joe Baird as well.
Cardiff have actually had a couple of chances. I think if they can keep the score down, they've always got a chance.
I don't think we're putting enough pressure on the Cardiff team when they do get it in our zone. There should be like immediate pressure, and it seems to be a little bit slow, a little bit delayed. Nice play there by Bradley Watchorn.
And here's Martin. Martin can really well. He's got tremendous speed. Well, a nice pass to Ross McDougall. And that was a nice try. Again, as I was saying before, Greg Martin, tremendous speed and an excellent skater. So bad. Makes a little move there. And a sweet pass. Oh, what a play.
Well done,
Lucas
Bradley.
Smittle. Bradley Watchorn with a great play on the blue line there. Tremendous awareness to know that Lucas Smittle was there.
Very good finish check there by Bradley.
Finishes his hit. Here's Melakar, tries to play the puck to Lucas Smittle. Smittle, who generally passes the puck a lot in these kind of games.
Yeah, he likes to, I guess you could say, share the wealth. He's got a lot of talent, and he doesn't mind trying to help the young guys by getting them the puck as much as he can.
And I'm sure it'll mean a lot to Jamie Lyon tonight, playing with great players like Lucas Smittle and Nicky Chin. I'm sure it'll bring his game on a lot.
Yeah, it's it'll help build his confidence, help him. That was a very good pick there by Jan, freeing time for Nicky. It'll definitely help him coming up in the big games ahead.
Smittle will take the puck down low. He goes behind the net. He's looking for options at the moment. Shot from the point, Jamie Lyon. They're trying to get him his first point. That's Cardiff regroup.
This is where we should be, just pressure right away. Good read by Jan, almost picked up. I got to give these Cardiff guys credit. They're a very strong team in their league, and they do the simple things. You watch them; they're very well positioned, and they're all working so hard. It's good to see. They're a very structured team. And I think it goes to show across the whole board in Cardiff they've got a pretty sound development system there.
Well, generally, whenever you play a team that's well organised and works hard, then nothing's going to be easy. Obviously, sometimes talent wins over work, but sometimes work wins over talent. And you can see that they've got a pretty good structure here. The coach has done a good job, and they're working hard to make it difficult for Bracknell.
Yeah, I agree. They're a very smart team, and they're all here to work. They're all here to put in 110%.
There's a good save there by Dean Skins. It's sometimes quite hard for goalies if they don't have much to do for long spells to try and keep concentration. But he looks like he's keeping it back there, so.
Oh, it's a shot from the point now. Bicknell tried to get out to a D-man, but couldn't get there quite in time. Spearing will pick up the puck. Gives rink side to Bicknell.
Offside. It did look like an offside on the play, didn't it?
We were saying earlier that the linesman's Luke Reynolds' girlfriend, so he's going to end up with 0.6 tonight. As Husey misses the puck.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're missing some offsides over here. She's too busy looking at Luke.
I thought she was looking at us. Yeah. As the puck goes down, Cardiff will regroup.
Oh, here we go.
Break line. Right one. Spearing will cover. It's a good cover by Spearing there. Good work by Spearing.
Scotty Spearing's just showing loads of improvement. Since last year, the guy's stepped it up another notch, and really impressed with the way he's picked up his game.
Simmons will start out the attack behind his own net. Bicknell comes down low.
Bit of a set play here.
Pass to Bicknell.
Bicknell with the drive. Good
Against
work.
the blue line.
See now there, Bicknell should have someone supporting him. There's nobody supporting him. It's too late to support. And this is what happens.
Good work by Scott Moody there. They're ever reliable, Scott Moody.
Very good. Stu should be moving to his D partner there. That would be a real simple play.
Simmons again with a puck. Makes the pass to Hughes. Hughesy with a
very
nice
smart
pass to Adam Bicknell there. Bicknell has the puck. No one crashing the net yet. Makes a pass to Scott Moody, his good friend. Shot from Moody. Good pinch by Luke Reynolds there as he throws out in front. Looked like it was going to get to Hughes, but doesn't. And it's covered up by Nathan Craze.
Yeah, you were saying, Dan? Nathan played, what, 4 games for Belfast?
Yeah, I think so. He played, their goalie was injured, or both their goalies were injured in the same game, actually against Basingstoke, and they called Nathan up to play about 3 or 4 games in a short spell, so he did really well, and I think he's probably going to stay with them. I think their goalie's back fit now, so. But he played really well, and he's doing well tonight.
And a good experience for him as well.
Yeah. It's showing tonight, though. He's making all the first saves.
Yeah.
He's a really strong goalie.
I guess that's why Bracknell really should try and get on top of him with his confidence being so high and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's.
Well, I said to the boys before the first period there that we need to get the puck
Good
on
hit
him
by
right
Luke
away.
Reynolds.
Very good finish check there by Luke.
A good save by Dean Skins.
Moody's working really hard tonight. Doing a good job.
Tony Barkley tried to keep it in, but to no avail. Scott Moody starts up the attack again. Moody looking for options, can't find any, so he regroups, gives it to Richard Hardy. Hardy throws out in front. Luckily, Luke Reynolds was there to make a good play and a nice pass to Craig Tribe. Tribe tries.
5 tries. That's
Oh.
Good work by Hardy there going to the net with the puck.
Cardiff are definitely getting some breaks there. If they keep getting these breaks, they're going to get some good chances eventually.
So, good save by Dean Skins there. It's
Very good.
nice pass from Adam Greener.
Oh, there's
good
a nice play.
by
2-on-1 developing here. Hardy almost kicked it somewhere.
That's an excellent breakout there by Bracknell, Mike. A lot of good passes, 5-foot passes, just simple passes, but guys making the right plays and getting to the right positions. Bracknell will make a change here. A few guys making a change.
Great forecheck there by Bradley. Just stepped on the ice and right away Bradley Watchorn makes a nice play tying up a guy.
Greener swings, leaves the puck. Oh, Joe Baird.
Good save. Good hold.
Baird just missed control of the puck there, and Cardiff got a shot away, but again Dean Skins was up to the task. But Dougal will take the puck.
Dougal seems to be into this one hand on a stick thing lately.
Nice play by Cardiff. It's a nice move. Baird looking for the...
Good finish check there by Joey Baird.
And that'll be icing.
Cardiff really starting to put on some pressure now. The game's starting to even out.
Yeah, I feel so. I think so too. I think I think the boys need to turn it up another notch here because it's a pretty even game at the moment.
Yeah.
So, Mike, we've heard from Ryan Aldridge about how he thinks the season's going so far. How do you feel the season's going so far?
Well, I think we're off to a pretty good start. We've had our ups and downs so far, and the boys are starting to gel together and get used to each other. And, you know, it happens every team I've ever been on. It starts out sort of where the guys are all gelling together. And to be fair, I think our results really aren't reflecting how well we're gelling. We just need to. I think this might be because of the shorts. There's a new rule in the league where if your shorts are ripped at all, and Lucas might have a problem with his skates. Look at that.
And Smitty won't be happy about that.
We'll have to put that on the blooper clip. Like I was saying, I think the games that we have lost, we've given the team the points where it's been from our mistakes. It hasn't really been us getting beat. Well, obviously we got beaten, but it hasn't really. It's been our own fault, our own doing.
Here we go.
2-on-1. Smittle and
3-on-1. 3-on-1.
Smittle faked the shot there, tried to give it to Greg Martin. Didn't quite reach the stick.
Serious missed opportunity there.
And here's Martin. Cycles the puck to Lucas Smittle. Smittle will come out in front.
And there's another break for Cardiff.
There you go, Smitty, finishing his check. Good stuff.
Good back check by Lucas Smith.
Yeah.
They don't come much faster than Lukey. It will be Greener pinching. Getting a bit of a nosebleed up there.
And the crowd's trying to get behind the team here because they're looking a little bit flat, have to admit.
Mike, a pretty good turnout tonight with it being a Wednesday and obviously England playing tonight, the football team, and you know, with all due respect, playing an ED1 team, there's quite a few fans that have turned out tonight.
Yeah, we have a real loyal core of supporters that have shown tremendous support right from the start. It's so nice to see.
Good play by Jamie Lyon there. Puck comes back. Shot by Skins.
These chances shouldn't be happening.
I think one thing you can say about most of the chances, they're all coming from the outside the blue line. They're not real high quality chances.
Yeah, Skins seems to be dealing with the rebounds pretty well. So far he's seemed to kick them all out to the corners and stuff like that, which is what you want from your goalie. It's a slack play by Nicky Chin. Tried to give it to Jamie Lyon, but it was well read by the Cardiff players. It's a nice pass by Nicky Chin to Lucas Smith. Smith will come in one-on-one with the goalie.
Good
Saved by Nathan Craze. Simmons goes back with the puck. Passes it to Nicky Chin.
Right there.
Chin loses the puck on his own blue line.
3-on-1 down low. Good play by Simmons.
Again, Chin with the puck.
Again, shouldn't be losing the puck in these areas. We're turning over the puck in the neutral zone. And
Nice little cross check there by Nicky Chin.
it's just not really acceptable.
Good step up by Stu Simmons. You can see that one a mile away. And Hayden's called a penalty on Simmons, which, well, I don't know, Mike. What did you think?
That was just a great body check, well timed. He had the puck, he was in the play. It's going to be interesting to see what the ref calls on this one because
I believe he's going to call it for interference.
I think it might have just been because it was a little bit too hard.
I think that's probably the difference Stu Simmons might notice coming over from North America where it's more of a hard hitting. The refs don't seem to call as much there. He's probably going to take a while to get used to the penalties, but
yeah, there's no doubt that's an accepted, a good, clean, hard body check, and it's a shame that it got called.
yeah.
Maybe Mr. Hayden was a little bit jealous of Stu Simmons' guns.
I think Cardiff have really got a good chance here. If they can mount some pressure and maybe get a goal on this, they're definitely right back in the game.
He's on the penalty kill again.
Oh,
Another good save by
You
Dean
know what?
Skins.
I thought for sure there, you just set that up there.
Yeah,
when
sorry
you
about
said that. But that's okay.
Saved by Dean Skins.
This
Moody
is,
will clear
this
that.
is something that we've been working on as a team, our penalty killing, and it needs to be more aggressive. It needs to be more of a team effort, all four guys working together.
Good work by Bicknell there. Tries to make the pass by Husey, but a good play by Cardiff.
Cardiff don't really seem to have that much on the power play, but I think here we go.
Bicknell can find Danny Hughes here. That could be a break on. Still got the puck.
Hicks is just looking for that first goal.
That's actually a pretty offensive penalty kill there with Danny Hughes and Bicknell up front. Looks like they'll be getting some goals short-handed this season if they play together.
And here is Bicknell again.
Hicks is a
Tries to thread it through
very nice pass.
to Danny Hughes. Again, Bicknell has the puck.
He's the
Back
top,
to Moody.
He's a top penalty killer, there's no doubt about it. Adam Bicknell reads the game really well, and I know in his years in Slough, they got a lot of penalties. He was killing a lot of penalties.
I see that Bicknell's wearing the captain's C there, Mike. Is there any particular reason for that, or?
Well, Bix is a character guy, and you know he understands. He's been
a bad
involved
change
in
by
pro
Bracknell
hockey
there.
quite long. That was a very bad change.
Oh, and that could have been a
Could have been a 2-1 game pretty
for
quick.
sure. Simmons will pick up the puck now, just out the bench. He's got Richard Hardy to the right of him. He just kind of lost control of the puck there, but he'll dump it down low. to Richard Hardy, who looking for options. The puck comes out to Greener. Greener with the puck. The shot is blocked. Adam Greener seems to be a fan favourite here. He definitely threw a left.
Got away with it.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to try and fight Hayden now.
And there's only going to be one winner there. And unfortunately, Greener's going to come off the worst.
Yeah.
You're never going to win when you're fighting against the Stripes, especially when he's built like that.
100 pounds of it. 100 pounds of love, though.
Here we go. Tribe. Oh.
Tribe's already got one goal tonight. Tribe and Spearing both with the goals.
2 young British kids there, good to see, coming up through the ranks.
Wasn't it Tony Barkley who scored the goal?
No, Spearing and the shot from the point. It was Joe Bear that took the shot from the point, and it was Craig Tribe that
got a piece of it, eh?
Yep. Tony did get an assist on the goal.
Here we go again.
Chipped off the roof there. Sick play, Mike Reese.
Yeah, that was a Mike Reese play from last year.
Big Mike Reese. Got to give him a big shout out. Spoke to him earlier on today. He's doing well. Recovering from his knee.
There was never a shadow of a doubt. Every game he'd throw at the stands at some point last year.
Yeah.
It became quite comical.
Yeah.
He was a comical man, though.
He
I'm
was.
sure we'll all agree that he was a fantastic guy, and oh, bless him.
A little bit. Shan started to wear helmets in the crowd, something like that.
Dougal will have the puck. He'll gain the blue line. Holds up. Nice pass from Dougal. That was unlucky. Puck shot on net. But Dougal will get the puck in the corner.
Good cycling going on here, guys.
Yeah.
Really good work.
And the puck will come out. Good back check there by Greg Martin. He gets manhandled.
He did, didn't he? This is a pretty effective line we've got here with Bradley Watchhorn, Martin, and McDougall.
Malakar will take the puck.
You notice there, Cardiff managed to come out of their zone with no real pressure on them. We have to put more pressure on teams.
Nice play by Jan Malakar there as he broke out from his own zone all alone. Makes a nice pass to Greg Martin, who can't pick it up, unfortunately. Here's Simmons with the puck. Good work by Greg Martin in the corner.
It's pretty rare when you see Simmons and Malakar out together.
You generally try to keep those two apart, Mike?
Yeah, I like to have those two switch on and off the ice with each other instead of playing together. No real reason other than they seem to be the guys that move the puck the most, and it's good to have them on at separate times rather than together.
2 minutes, 41 seconds to go in this second period. It's 2-0 to Bracknell.
This has been a 0-0 period.
It's been a very, very flat period.
Yeah, I think Cardiff will be very pleased after this period of coming 0-0 against Bracknell away from home.
So flat that it's made me think of that hot dog that I think I want to get at the end of this period. I am absolutely starving.
Me too, man.
Who's doing the run? You?
Ellie.
Hot dogs are good.
Oh, Michael.
He loves it.
He loves it, definitely.
Again, it looks really flat out here. I'm not really impressed at all with our performance at this point. We've got a lot of guys standing around, and I will be telling them all about it.
I'm sure you will, Mike.
Yep.
There we go, Jamie Lyon. I think that's why I haven't been talking that much, because really I don't have much to talk about at the moment.
Here's Nicky Chin. Chin, we understand, had a pretty good tilt on Saturday against a so-called tough guy from Guildford.
Yeah, he gave that guy quite a pasting.
So I hear. And Milos Melicerik also on the receiving end of Mr. Adam Greener.
Yeah, Adam did a very good job of giving him a serious face wash, I guess you could say. There was a few bruises involved.
This team just seems to, this Bracknell team seems to have all aspects of the game. It's pretty there's a lot of toughness on the team, a lot of skill. There seems to be a lot of speed, and as you say earlier on, it's just a case of just gelling, and sooner or later, I think there should be a top side.
I think so. I think, you know, with the addition of you in the lineup, it makes us that much more, you know, more depth in our squad, and it, you know, we have a good mix of all things, like you said, and I think it will start showing in the games ahead.
Final minute of the period here.
Tell you what, though, it's not showing right now.
Luke Reynolds will jump in the play. Tries to give it to Danny Hughes. Danny Hughes making a hit.
I saw him say sorry though, don't worry.
Good job by Luke there to break up that play.
Good tie-up by Luke Reynolds there to stop a breakaway.
Luke's had a spell in Basingstoke, playing really well, I've been told.
He's done extremely well. In fact, I played with Luke for my last few games for Basingstoke, and even as my D partner as well. And he's done really well, Luke, really well. Sometimes he just seems to lack a little bit of confidence. I think we'll all agree that he's certainly got the skill, and you know, he's a big kid who can be very strong, and with a little bit of confidence, you know, he can just take him on to the next level, and he could be a really good player at this level. 11 seconds to go here. The puck in the Cardiff zone. It'll be Adam Bicknell to take the face off. Spearing and Hughes out there with Scott Moody and Luke Reynolds on D.
I think we're going to need to see a different Bracknell team in this third period, you know, because it is very important for this cup competition that we win these. We get these 2 points.
And also try and score some goals, because I guess it could come down to goal difference at the end. So
yeah.
Well, there you go. I'm sure, Mike, you'll have a few words to say to your players at the end of this period, which is the second. And we will see you again in the third period. So welcome back. Start the third period. I've had my hot dog, and hopefully this period's going to be a lot better than the last one. Young Malakar makes the ringside pass to Nicky Chin. Ends up going to Lucas Smittle. Smittle takes a shot. I think that might even come off the post there. Jamie Line goes down. Smittle again with the puck. Smittle with a sweet pass. The puck goes down low again. Mike Ellis might have had a few words to say during that period break. Bracknell seems to come out a little bit more brighter. And the crowd seems to be getting it as well.
I think it might be wet in that corner, Danny.
yeah,
Yeah, it seems to be pretty wet there.
Hayden's definitely got his armbands on. So
And his skate guards, I believe.
and a wife beater.
Jamie Line. Well, a nice shot by Jamie Line there. Good save again by Nathan Price. Lucas Smittle with the puck. Dishes it off to Nicky Chin. Chin will pass it back down to Smittle. Smittle tries to make a move. Doesn't quite come off. It's Jamie Line with the puck again. He gives it to Lucas Smittle. Smittle's looking for Young Malakar. You can see that. Got a good relationship, those two, and they seem to work well together on the ice. The puck goes down the ice. That will not be an icing call. It's been waved off as Young Malakar puts the puck up. He wheels behind the net and skates up with the puck. Nice little head fake by Jan as he keeps skating. That's the shot goal. The high one. It went over the bar. Puck down low. Here's Adam Bicknell. Couldn't quite control it. Nice little hook there by Adam Bicknell. It's funny, you know, because that probably would have been called in the NHL the way it is at the moment for the interference and the clutching and grabbing, as they call it. Not here in the EPIHL, though.
Bracknell definitely starting off with a lot of pressure. Come out strong.
A lot better start from Bracknell. I'm sure there would have been a few choice words by Mike Ellis. 18 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this game. There's 2-0 to Bracknell with Spearing and Protribe with the goals. Good turnout here by the Bees fans. A lot of young, a lot of old,
And also
a
some
lot of
hot
families,
chicks.
and apparently a few hot chicks as well. Any that are watching, Dan Green is available, as well as Ryan Aldridge. Contact the front desk for the numbers.
One at a time though.
They have been checked out as well. So.
So
Puck goes down.
Isaac, why are you not playing tonight? I hear you're injured.
Yep, I've got a broken heart, Ryan Aldridge.
He hurt his feelings.
Hurt my feelings. Here comes Scott Spearing. Tries to make a play. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, Ryan, I went out to the car the other day and, well, I forgot to put my jacket on. I've got that damn flu that's going around right now, and
Cardiff flu.
Yeah, I got the sniffles. And here's Richard Hardy. Hardy, crazy legs, goes to the net.
Yeah,
Tries to pull off a move.
I think that puck might be square now after Hardy played it.
Hands like feet.
Head like Coco.
Oh, and here we go. Oh,
Good play by Scott Moody there. Good done with a bit of help there by his deep partner, Luke Reynolds, but either way, Bracknell still come out of the puck. Craig Tribe makes the short pass. Goes over to Tony Barkley. Barkley will drive wide, hopefully. Yes, he does. Dishes off to Richard Hardy. He passes to Craig Tribe. Tribe with a puck, already got a goal tonight. Looking for some support. He finds it and Hardy behind the net. Nice pass. Tries to make it to Tony Barkley. Doesn't quite come off. That's better from Bracknell though.
Yeah, they've definitely come out much harder, much more focused this period. Looking to wrap this game up early on.
So Green, you talk about hot chicks in the crowd. Spotted any so far?
There's a couple in block number 1. I'm not sure of their names. I'm sure we'll find out later on though. Well, you will.
Apparently Ryan.
I think you must be looking at block 11. I don't see any in 1.
Oh dear. I do apologise for these two. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep control of this, but it's hard. Hardy with a hand pass. Seems to be waved off. Hayden must have thought it was something else. Skins goes back, sets it up. Moody with the puck. Nice little play to Luke Reynolds. Reynolds with 0+2 even though he hasn't been on the ice. Something to do with his girlfriend being the linesman.
Lines lady, Danny.
Lines lady.
Well.
Hey. Hey. Nice and cool there. Adam Greener, Joe Baird, come on to the ice.
Along with the Duganator.
The Duganator. A pretty tough pairing between Greener and Baird. He won't take any prisoners there. England apparently playing tonight, 1-1 the last time we checked. Do you know what the score is now, Mr. Green?
No, I've got no idea. I think it was 1-0 on Michael Owen's score. That's the last I heard. We could save there.
By Joe Baird. And a good forecheck. Baird asks for the puck again, gets it back again. It's a nice pass.
Shoot.
And Cardiff break up. Bill goes for the hit.
And face plants.
I think Doogie was going for a head spin there. Just didn't quite pull it off.
Puck out in front. Oh! Nothing comes of it. And Greener will break away. Another nosebleed for Adam Greener. What on earth is he doing up there? Makes a nice play though. And it's a shame Martin couldn't drive that net. Lifts a little bit harder because he could have got there. I'd like to give our congratulations out to Cheryl. Our new baby boy, Lewis. One of the Beast fans, been a Beast fan for a long, long time. Cheryl,
mother and baby doing well. Here's Lucas Smittle. Trying to go coast to coast here. And this could be a 2-on-1 break here for Cardiff, but good work by Yang Malakar. That's great work there. Good to see some Bracknell regulars at the game here today. Ellie B, Jenny, Megan, Cheryl, Taryn. Here we go, Cardiff with a good chance.
Oh, and he hits the post.
Just a bit outside.
It's Malakar. Jan's been quite impressive tonight.
Yeah, he certainly has.
Teaser up. .13 minutes to go here. In the final period as the puck stopped down.
Showing me no icing call as it went through the crease.
A bit of a lobber.
Bit of a lobber, yeah. Bit of a Wimbledon FC. That's a poor pass out. Luckily, Bracknell get away with it. I'd like to give a shout out to my fiancée, Joanna. 2-year anniversary yesterday.
Good for you, man.
Thanks.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Oh, group hug.
Thank you. Yep, group hug.
Oh,
Hey.
oh, hello.
Yep. Joanna, happy anniversary.
Cardiff are definitely not out of this game. There's still 13 minutes left, only 2 goals down.
Unfortunately, she's not here tonight, because if she was, we'd definitely get her on camera. The puck comes up.
Nice
Scott Spearin, whose player profile is in the program. Funny nickname.
I think he got bit by a wild boar when he was younger.
And that's why they call him Hog.
I think that's why, yeah.
Danny Hughes comes away with the puck.
I think Danny might shoot this one.
Still
Still
got it?
time,
Yeah,
there's
he's
still
going to
time.
shoot it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he will. And this goes wide. Adam Bittner working the puck down low. Good work by Bittner to Stu Simmons. It was a good shot.
Good shot.
Spearin will get the puck. Going for a second.
Good save by Nathan Craze. And
Nathan
keeps going
Craze.
with it.
So, the word on the street, Mr. Aldridges, is that that you have your microphone fixed. But apparently there's going to be a paintball day just for the team. Is there anyone in particular that you'd like to take out?
Yes, there is.
Oh, really?
I can't tell you yet, though.
Will you be wearing a face painting?
Pardon?
I said, will you be wearing face paint?
For sure, yeah, I'm going to be done up like Rambo.
Then I will be G.I. Joe.
Hopefully there'll be some G.I. Janes.
G.I. Jennings. Bracknell cycling the puck. Cleared out. Moody tried to stop it.
I hear the aim of the game in paintball and try and freeze your balls. Your paintballs, I mean.
Yep.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Then it hurts a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
You're a mean man, Miss Aldridge. Things have changed. Used to be about love. Now it's about hurting people. Hey?
Oh,
Hardy tried to
trying to get,
decapitate.
yeah.
How do you say that word?
Decapitate.
Yep.
I think he gave the Cardiff kid the puck so he could slash it.
I think there's going to have to be a change of puck at the end of this shift. There seems to be a few chunks of it on the ice at the moment. Luke Reynolds.
Oh, that's a nice move.
About takes his man out. Good
Hayden,
shot.
Yeah, Hayden's brother took that shot on his knees.
Yeah, that's going to be a penalty.
It's going
Delay
to be a
penalty
power
there.
play for Bracknell. I think this will be their first power play opportunity. And Hardy, that was definitely offside, but it wasn't called. Bracknell will play on. Delay penalty here. Moody dumps the puck down low. Hardy will receive it, and he loses.
6 attackers for Bracknell, but they couldn't make it count.
So it'll be a power play for Bracknell. Joe Baird coming on the ice. Adam Greener. Be interesting to see if Bracknell just roll their lines or just go with their power play line. It seems that they're going to just roll their lines.
There's another all-British line out for Bracknell, which you've seen a lot of tonight.
Always good to see.
See if they can get a goal on the power play.
If you have purchased this DVD, thank you very much. As I said, I apologise for
Our behaviour.
Ryan Aldridge and Dan Green. If I had it my way, you know, they wouldn't be on. I'm joking, guys. Don't give me that look. Hey, Ryan.
I'm stunned.
Puck goes down. And
Wesley Spencer ices the puck.
Goes back, goes back. Greg Martin with a puck. Receives a hook. And again, the puck is dumped down. Adam Greener will pick up the puck. He'll turn it up. Deep down in the Cardiff corner. Nicky Chin comes onto the ice. He plays the puck back to Adam Greener. Greener will play it back to Chin. Chin back to Greener. Greener to Joe Bear. That's a nice pass. Bear to Nicky Chin. watching, looking for his options, seeing what he's got. Makes a nice pass to Greener.
A good save again.
Again, a good save by Nathan Fraser. Good work there by Bracknell, Ryan.
Yeah, really nice pass. Green didn't put the shelf in, but Nathan Craze came with a big save.
There's a couple of players out on this power play unit. Sam Oakford and Jamie Lyon both still on the 16, still pretty young, so let's see what they can do.
Ryan, I understand there's going to be a Halloween party coming up soon.
Oh, yes.
A few people don't have to dress up.
Pardon? Yeah, there's a couple. I don't know what block they're in.
One.
They
That'll be a nice and cool movie.
should be a good night.
Yep. Fans are invited, are they, or is it just for the players?
Yeah, oh no, it's fans.
Fans as well?
Yeah.
Excellent. A lot of hard work being put in this year off the ice to get the fans involved. It's good to see. Will we, do we know what we're going as yet, Mr. Aldridge?
I think we go as the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Or the Ninja Turtles.
Just need one more. Get Ellis,
Yeah.
that big-headed freak. Here's Manakar to Smil. Smil to Manakar with a shot.
Oh,
Did young Jamie take that in the head there?
yeah, I think he might have done.
Jamie Lyons still looking for his first point. The Maritime, I believe. Sure, once he gets that first one, then they're all come.
So, 2 seconds, power play is over.
Good penalty field there by Cardiff. I'm sure Bracknell will feel a little bit disappointed. They did get a little bit more out the power play. But here's a chance now for Lucas Smittle. Smittle going wide. Looking for somebody. Looking. Nobody there. Nice shot there. I think Skins had it covered, but again, a good break by Cardiff. I've been quite impressed with the way they've played tonight. Seem very well organised, and they seem to have done a very good job, and certainly have been too outclassed. I think no offside there.
8 minutes left in the game.
Wins the face-off. Hughes tries to give it to Spear and doesn't quite come off. The puck goes down low into the Cardiff zone. It's dumped off the boards. It will get out the blue line as Stu Simmons will pick up the puck. Hughes coming down low. He receives it. Great pick by Adam Bicknell there. Hughes with a shot. Just goes wide. Bicknell with the puck. Tries to give it to Hughes. Doesn't quite come off. He will receive it again. They're going to blow that down as he closed his hand on the puck, and we will have a face-off just outside the Bracknell zone.
I think Hayden must have been working out a lot since the last time I saw him a few years ago.
Working outside.
Bicknell wins the draw. Very good on his face-offs, Adam Bicknell. And again, he's done well tonight on his face-offs.
There's going to be a delayed penalty here. It's going to be on Bracknell.
It's going to be Stu Simmons, I believe, and it's going to be Ruffin.
This is the second penalty of the night.
Simmons not too happy about the call.
Let's
Cardiff
see
will
now.
go on the power play here. There's
Yeah.
7 minutes to go. If they can grab a goal here, then
Could definitely make it interesting.
yeah, certainly make it interesting.
I don't think.
I'm not really sure what's going on
I
here.
don't think it's
I
Stu
think it was. I think it was Bicknell that took the penalty,
There's a little bit of confusion here at the moment.
and not Simmons.
I think. I don't think Hayden knows what he's doing.
Lay off the booze, Hayden.
Receives a 2-minute roughing penalty.
Hayden, open your eyes, you're missing an average game. I was going to say good.
Again, a good face-off draw by Adam Bicknell there. And Hughes, Danny Hughes will break away with the puck. Hughes.
Oh, could well be goaltender interference there.
Well,
I think
they
it was an
haven't called
accident,
it.
but
Cardiff will break away here. Play the puck, yeah. Will play the puck. He gives it to Luke Reynolds, who makes a good, sensible play. Hughes with the puck, kind of mucking about in his own zone.
could be dangerous here. He's got away with it.
Hughes felt he was held there. He seemed to have his shirt pulled, but there was no call by Mr. Hayden. That's a nice play.
It's going to be offside, though.
Yeah, I think that's offside. When one guy's 6 feet over the blue line,
Yeah.
I think that's offside.
Yeah. That's a shame because Cardiff would have been a good opportunity there to maybe set on the power play, but
It's a shame. It's not a shame.
it's a shame for the game.
For what game?
But it would have been exciting to see a goal scored opportunity rather than a
No.
face-off.
Who are you rooting for? What's wrong with you? You lead the team for like what, 6 months, and now you're rooting for other teams, huh? Don't be bitter. Don't be bitter.
You're better.
You're bitter. Skins again will stop the puck behind the net. No, you won't. It will manage to go past him. It'll be Richard Hardy to pick up the puck. Hardy with a little bit of space to skate.
Oh, I think the defenseman kind of read that he was going to shoot that one there.
So good ringside pass. Baird line up the hit. And he finishes him.
I think young Wesley Spence has got to go back to the hospital tomorrow. He's a nurse, I believe. Out there at the office.
Joe Baird clears the puck down his own. Good forecheck by Tony Barkley. If he had stuck with it, he could have picked up the puck there, but unfortunately he doesn't. Might have come down now.
Oh, nice.
Neat little 1-2. He's got the overlap.
Oh,
good play by Richard Hardy there. Read the play well and broke it up. And again, another good forecheck by Richard Hardy. Finishes his hit.
The
That's a good
wrecking
hit.
ball.
Hardy will pick the puck up here. And take it behind his net just to kill a little bit of time off. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the announcer says it. Bracknell return to full strength. So on the plus side, the penalty kill seems to be pretty good so far from the Bees.
Also good to see so many youngsters getting ice. There's a good 2 lines of young British kids here. It's good to see.
Scoring with the puck to Joe Baird. Baird will gain the red line. He might even gain the blue. He does. He's got McDougall going to the net. Good shot by Joe Baird. You can see Ross McDougall going to the net there.
As we enter the last 5 minutes here, see if Cardiff can make a game of it or if Bracknell are going to finish this off.
So Ryan, when do we play Guildford next, mate? You don't even know, do you?
No, it's not for a while yet.
Something like revenge on their team from
November, maybe end of November?
revenge for the loss last week.
Yeah, definitely over.
McDougall comes the puck up.
This line's been very good for Bracknell tonight with the 3 British kids up front. Greg Martins played well.
Could be a break on here. That's a nice play. It's good movement by Cardiff. They gain the zone. The puck will go deep into the Bracknell. Deep into Bracknell zone. That's a nice play by Jan Manakar to Greg Martin. Martin who has the puck. Nice move by Greg Martin. He shoots it. Good save by Nathan Craze. Still in the Cardiff zone. Took a funny turn off the plexiglass there as McDougall tries to throw it out in front. The puck's behind the net. Here's Bracknell. Young Manakar with the puck now. Manakar still battling on the boards. The puck will come up to Nicky Chin. Chin's got time. Takes his shot. Nice goal.
I think that was a deflection in front there.
I think, yeah, it seems to, it might even come off one of the Cardiff players. It seems like everyone's going to Nicky to
congratulate him.
congratulate him. So I think it will go down as Nicky's goal. And it's 3-0 for the Bees, which makes things just a little bit more comfortable as there's 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Ryan, not been the most impressive game for the Bees, but what have been the positive things so far?
I guess just the work ethic from the young guys. You know, they're just trying to keep it simple and work hard, but there's been a lot of, you know, silly mistakes and stuff we're going to change in practice this week, I guess.
Jane Line with a forecheck. Will that be icing? I believe it will be.
It's nice to see it, you know, some of the young kids play as well, play up and so see how they actually are in a senior game.
Scored by number 6, Bradley Watchhorn. That's number 6, Bradley Watchhorn.
Bradley will get it. He did get the tip. That'll be his first goal and a £5 fine from Mr. Greener.
That was 6, 27, 29 and 56, 25.
Bradley will have his family here, I'm sure.
Yeah, his sister, I believe.
Green?
Yeah, I've spotted it, don't worry.
Yeah.
Tractor beam, definitely right in.
Oh, these youngsters. Simmons with the...
Did I tell you all that we moved into our new house today as well?
Oh
How's it
yeah,
looking?
how's that going?
Oh, nice, very nice, yeah.
For all the ladies out there, you're going to tell us the address, location?
Maybe not the exact address.
I believe it's in Woking, right?
It's definitely Woking, near Tesco's.
Okay.
I'm
And
sure if
the house will be open from when?
From now.
Okay, so what are the opening times? Generally 5 in the afternoon till
maybe 3 in the morning.
11 at night.
Yeah, we got a late license.
Oh, a late
Really?
license, one of those 24-hour ones. Yeah, that's good.
There's no messing around. Like, you know, say I've got a nice corner bath, separate shower in my room.
So the rumour has it you went out and bought some bubble bath today, Mr. Aldridge.
Well, yeah. I thought, you know, you boys got a little bit sweaty tonight. We could maybe all go over and have a bath together. Just for old time's sake.
I'll bring my scrubbing brush.
Just as long as you bring the dog in.
I wouldn't know, it's my dog.
Cannot wait to re-sign. So how is your dog anyway?
Oh, she's alright. Bless her.
She's a beautiful little thing.
Yeah. At the moment, while she's little.
So here's Nicky Chin. Chin was just
Looking for
his shot
Jamie
just
Lyon,
got
I think.
tipped.
Trying to get him a point tonight. Pretty bad.
So with the puck, passes it back to Luke Reynolds. A good shot by Reynolds and again another good save. Minute 47 seconds to go here. Greener in bed. A bit of deep Heron. Danny Hughes. Adam Britton on Scott Spearing. Here is Adam Bignell. Makes the pass out to Spearing. He's looking for his second of the game. Couldn't quite control it. Greener will pick up the puck. Tries to dump it low. It gets blocked. And again, you can see the Bees players going D to D and straight up to the near side. Again, they'll go D to D. Something they've been working on in practice. Greener will gain the blue line and will skate down. He loses it. And Cardiff will break away. It's a one-on-one here. Nice hit by Joe Baird. Baird's made a couple of nice hits tonight, right?
Yeah, same guy there. Stu Simmons ran him over in the second period. He's having a tough night of it.
Good save. Oh.
And Spearing will get his second.
That's unfortunate. It was a good first save, but a good goal for young Scott Spearing.
Spearing again, been impressive tonight, Ryan. He's been doing well lately, and again he's done well tonight by getting a couple of goals in his work ethic.
Yeah, I think Spearing worked really hard in his game this summer, on his fitness, and he's came back a completely different player than from last year. He's doing really well for us. His attitude, everything's changed. He's doing really well.
It's good to see, yeah. So 56 seconds left here, 4-0. It stands to the Bees. Cardiff now just try not to concede any more goals.
This game is definitely not going to overtime.
No bonus hockey today.
Thank God.
Who would you two say has been the man of the matches for both teams? Any thoughts so far, or?
Well, again, I guess with a 2-goal haul tonight, it's got to be Scott Spearing for me. I guess the standout guy for Cardiff would, obviously Nathan Craze has been very, Very, very impressive. So
I don't know if you just saw that. I think Craig Troyby just left his teeth in the end boards there, trying to hit someone.
yeah, him and Luke Reynolds toothless tonight, where they've fallen over blue lines and fallen over goal lines.
Yeah.
Luke Reynolds, as we say, 0+4 tonight. And yet he's been on for any of the goals.
Yeah. Good for him.
That's played by Jan. Good play by Craig
2 on
Troyby, who
1.
took the hit to make the play. Hardy. Tried to jam it in. Tony Barkley.
That's a good
Oh,
play.
if only it didn't come off the goal there, then it might have been a good opportunity for Tony to score his first Bracknell goal. Hardy with the puck, setting up behind his office. The office he shares with Wayne Gretzky. Here is Tony Barkley, and
That'll do it.
that'll do it. Final result, Bracknell 4, Cardiff Devils 0. And not the most impressive game, but they got the job done. I believe that this win will take Bracknell on to the semi-finals.
It will indeed.
So Ryan,
Thank you very
thank
much,
you, sir.
See you next week on the ice.
Yes, well, I'll see you tomorrow for practice.
Green,
Thanks,
good luck
Ryan.
the rest of the year.
It's
I'm
been a
sure
pleasure
you'll
chatting to you, mate.
Green, I'll see you in the gig house.
Yeah.
All right, pal. So from the Bracknell Ice Rink, we say goodbye. Thank you.
I'll get the little bath going, boys.
Good
Thanks.
job.
With the shots on goal for the third and final period, 3 on the Bees, 3 on the Bees, and 13 on the Devils. 3 on the Bees, 13 on the Devils. Okay, we need to just call down Dave and Steve Veal and Mr. and Mrs. Veal to do tonight's presentations for the man of the match. We'll take on Hull this coming weekend, Sunday game. Face off as per usual for the weekend. Well, the man of the match for the Cardiff Devils, with the presentation being done by Mr. and Mrs. Veal, with Dave and Sue Veal celebrating their birthday today. The man of the match for tonight's visiting team, wearing shirt number 16, Daniel Clarkson. Good evening, of course, to Mr. and Mrs. Veal, if you can make your way down. They're on the way down. In the meantime, we'd like to wish a very big happy birthday for number 24 for the Devils, Gareth Dixon. His friends say apparently he's the only in the village. But happy birthday to you, Gareth, 20 today. For the home team, the Bracknell Bees, the black by gold in the home squad tonight, of course. The winning team conceding no goals whatsoever. The man of the match wearing number 30 for the Bees. King. With tonight's DVD, as the local talents of both Mike Ellis, Dan Green, Ryan Aldrich, return.
Oh, joining us now, Mike Ellis. Mike, 4-0 to the Bees tonight. Some people might have expected more goals than that this evening.
And I'm one of them. The guys, they worked hard at times, but I didn't feel they worked hard enough. And that was the main reason why we didn't have that many chances. It's a bit of a shame because, the people come out to watch a game, and I just like to see the guys work the whole 60 minutes. But that's going to be one of the things that we're going to have to work on. It's a good skate for some of the guys to get out and get a good chance to show themselves and prove themselves, some of the young guys. And they did a good job. Some of the young guys really impressed me.
And there were quite a few young guys tonight. 4 lines tonight, many names we only read of. It's nice to see them, and they did well.
Yeah, it's the most we've ever dressed, 20 players and 2 goalies, and all of them got their chance tonight, and all of them got their chance in a lot of situations, power play, penalty kill, and they did really well. They worked really hard, and it was a 4-0 win. It's a good result. It's a win.
Yeah, and the hottest story in British hockey at the moment, arguably the hottest story at the moment, Danny Myers. There's been lots of speculation in various media over the last couple of weeks. You'd like to put the record straight?
Well, basically, Danny came to me, he called me, and he really wanted to join the team. He's thrilled to be here. We're thrilled to have him. I've known Danny for a long time, and we're great mates, and just it's great to have him back in the squad, and I'm hoping I can help him still, move on and play better hockey too in the elite, and hopefully help us at the same time.
So is that the final piece of the jigsaw for the Bees now? You're happy with the squad?
Yeah, I think it's an excellent piece that I didn't expect to get. So it only makes our puzzle that little bit sweeter, So it's good. I'm really happy to have him part of the team, and it's going to really add depth to the squad.
Okay, so we're going to beat Hull on Sunday.
Well, that's the plan. We 4-point weekend, nothing less, and we'll go up to Peterborough on Saturday first, bring it back home on Sunday, and have a good performance at home.
Great. Mike Ellis, once again, thanks for joining us. Cheers.
Cheers.
With us now, Bracknell Bees, new signing, Danny Myers. Danny, nice response from the crowd for you tonight.
It was special coming home. It's good to be back. I've got my first training session tomorrow with the guys, and the first game on Saturday. I'm so looking forward to it.
The question that's on everybody's lips at the moment is, why have you left Basingstoke?
Well, it's been a crazy 2 weeks. I handed in my notice 2 weeks ago. I've been speaking to Mike and Ryan. I called them up and asked if there was a position for me here. I said I was unhappy in Basingstoke. There's a couple of things that I felt, just unhappy with, and I just stopped me from playing the best that I felt I could play. Obviously, with the last 2 weeks where I haven't been able to make a statement, there's been a few rumours going around, stuff like how I don't like the fans in Basingstoke. A couple of things about how I think they think the league's too rough and stuff like that. It's nothing to do with that. It was nothing to do with the fans. It's got nothing to do with the league being too rough or that I didn't feel I could play in the league. I was part of a team last year that personally I feel would pretty much win the elite league this year. So I certainly feel like I can play the standard. It was just a couple of just personal things. Nothing to do with the guys. I absolutely adored the guys on my team. A lot of them are coming to my wedding next year, and I've only known them for 6 weeks. It shows how well I got on with them. But I don't really want to start a war of words with Basingstoke. There were just a couple of things that just stopped me from playing well, and I just felt a little bit uncomfortable and unhappy. And I phoned Mike and Ryan to see if they had a position for me. I said that I didn't want to take anyone's job, which I certainly didn't want to do that. I've taken a 75% pay cut to come here, which shows that it's not all about money and stuff like that. I just want to be somewhere where I'm happy. Had the chance to go to Elite League full time, but I'm getting married next year, so I this year of all years just wanted to stay at home and stuff. So I've signed for Mike, and I'm extremely grateful for Mike and Ryan for accepting me. I'm extremely glad to be here. things are hopefully going to work out with commentary. I believe I'm going to sign a 2-way contract when I get back from the European Championship. So I signed that contract where I'll play for commentary midweek and so if the Bees have a game off and stuff like that. But I'm extremely glad to be back here. I'm extremely grateful for Mike and for Ryan for making a spot for me, and I'm really looking forward to playing for the Bees again.
That was an absolute dream from an interview's point of view. The best answer we've had for a while, I think. Just go back on confirm one point for us. We were discussing this before we started the camera rolling, but you got on well with some of the fans. You were happy with the fans of Basingstoke.
God, yeah, it's just, the fact that I haven't been able to make a statement for the last 2 weeks, people are going to speculate on the forums and stuff like that. There's all sorts of reasons why I'm leaving. It really wasn't that dramatic why I decided to leave, but people like to make it dramatic. So the stuff about me not liking the fans, which is just absolutely crazy. But you've got to accept that as a sportsman, that people are going to say stuff. Now that I've signed with Bracknell, it's going to be made public. I'll be doing a couple of interviews over the next week or so. So I'm able to put my personal side to the story, and hopefully people will understand why I do it. As I said, there's just a few personal things, and there's nothing about not liking fans or anything like that, which is just crazy.
Okay, Danny Myers, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Cheers.